Maxwell Market was a hive of activity on Friday afternoon, but the crowd of people weren't there for the food. Well, not quite.
He's very mean on TV. Want to see how he is like in real life. He's good looking, charismatic.
I like the way he talks.
It's quite a sensation.
Singtel, I truly accept your challenge. Game on.
Michelin-starred chef Gordon Ramsay arrived in Singapore on Friday morning to go head-to-head against 3 of Singapore's best hawkers. The challenge? To see if Chef Ramsay can beat local hawkers at their own game. And already, he was feeling the heat.
I got the news this morning when I landed. I met the CEO of Singtel, and I think they were hoping for 1 million votes in terms of who are the best hawkers, and already we've exceeded 2.5 million. So that woke me up this morning, and now the pressure is on, and there's no way on earth I can afford to f this up.
Chef Ramsay will learn the craft from the 3 hawkers he is competing against in Sunday's cook-off. His first lesson, chicken rice at Maxwell Market's Tian Tian Chicken Rice. The chef will also learn how to cook chili crab from Mr. Ang Kian Meng, the chief executive of Jumbo Seafood, and laksa from Mr. Ryan Koh, owner of 328 Katong Laksa.
I think every top chef in the world should become a student. It's the most amazing thing that can ever happen, because I think you constantly learn. I saw something in there already this morning that I loved. Inside the chicken broth that poached the chicken, they had this amazing rock sugar and whole chilies, and then they roasted the garlic. And from the garlic being roasted with the ginger, they added that to the broth. So all of a sudden, this broth's becoming very fragrant. So I cook with my eyes. So I've learned something already, only having been here for a few hours.
But will the Michelin-starred chef, famous for his fiery temper and say-it-as-it-is attitude, put his own spin on Singapore's favourite dish?
Am I going to do my own version? I'd be stupid to try and reinvent the wheel. Secondly, I'd cause a riot if I had to start coming up with a new, different chicken rice. Can you imagine the kickback? What I am going to do is focus on all those elements in terms of cooking the rice perfectly, boiling that chicken, and then, I'm not going to get it fancified with different textures. I want to learn that chili sauce, that blend of the garlic and the ginger, and more importantly, listen, if you can't beat them, join them, right?
他好像很有把握了，胸有成竹这样。我们还没有讲，他已经知道要放些什么了。他这样而已哦。他问我有姜是吗？有蒜头是吗？我说有哦，他都知道啊，所以不需要怎样叫他哦。
So what do Singaporeans think will be Chef Ramsay's biggest challenge in a battle of the chicken rice?
For it to taste Hainanese, I think that's the main thing. I mean, for it to taste nice, I think confirm can, but it might taste strange to us. It will taste like it might taste like some fusion recipe of some sort. So
I think it's the texture of the rice, because it's a little bit oily, and the chili as well is quite spicy. I haven't been to any other Western restaurant that serves this kind of chili, so I think this is going to be a challenge.
I guess you have no difficulty with the chicken, but I guess with the rice, it will be, because rice is something very basic and very, Asian, I guess.
The cook-off will be held at Newton Food Centre, where the 3 dishes prepared by Chef Ramsay and the 3 local chefs will be served to the public, who will then vote for the winner.
I think he'll fare quite okay because he has been to so many places and he has tried so many different types of cuisine.
His biggest challenge would be the laksa, I guess, but I think he will do really well in the seafood department since I guess it's kind of his thing, yeah.
So what does the straight-talking Gordon Ramsay think about his chances?
I'm not putting out there that I can beat them, but I can certainly match them.
To find out how Gordon Ramsay fares against our hawkers, catch Razor TV's coverage of the culinary cook-off.